What is up, guys? Welcome to NBA 2K26. My NBA, it's basically the My League. If you remember my NBA 2K24, My League, mode, franchise, it's basically the franchise mode of the NBA 2K games. And yeah, we're finally here on NBA 2K26. Got a pretty good deal on the game with sports games. Unless it's a wrestling game, I do not buy a day one. It's because there's usually not a lot of changes in the game. It's just like a whole new roster. So that's why I waited so long. I do love basketball. It's probably like my fourth or fifth favorite sport. But I still love basketball. I love playing it. Love watching it. My Detroit Pistons are doing amazing. Michigan in the Final Four. I cannot wait. We dominated the Tennessee Volunteers, and then we beat Alabama the game before. We just dominated two SEC teams. But yeah, we're here in my NBA, here with the Detroit Pistons, starting up another, my league, basically. I know I only did like 4 to 5 episodes in 2K24. May go back to that one too and jump through all of them. I'd love to go back to some of the other older 2K NBA games. But yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a while, just waiting to get a good deal on the game. I think I only spent like $17 for it, so. But yeah, Detroit doing great even without Cade Cunningham. Hopefully we can still get that number 1 seed, and then hopefully Cade will be ready by the time the postseason starts. But yeah, and right here, so if you watch any of my other franchise modes in any other sport, I simulate the first season. So we are in basically season number 2, but it will be the start of the series. Because I like to get, rookies in, degenerated rookies in, get some new players in, see what happens, moves around the league and stuff like that. So yeah, I did play the first game off screen. We did beat the Sacramento Kings 119-84. We dominated them because we do start the NBA Cup games early. So that's why we're jumping in. This first episode will be against Orlando Magics in the first game of the NBA Cup. And it's crazy. We play our first 7 games on the road. We don't get our first home game till November 2nd against the Pacers. So I don't think we're going to play every NBA Cup game in at least the group stages. We're not going to play if we make it to, I'm not sure if they have semifinals and then the finals, or if there's quarterfinals, semifinals, and then the finals. I haven't really watched a lot of the NBA Cup. I really want to, because I believe I think the Knicks won it this past season. So yeah, I definitely think we're going to play a few of these NBA Cup group games. And then, yeah, go from there. I believe LeBron James is on his retirement tour with the Lakers, from what I remember. So I think we're definitely going to play against the Lakers. So yeah, the retirement tours I do have on in this game. And we also have 2 new expansion teams here in my league, my NBA, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to call it my league. And I don't think we play either one of them because they are in the Western Conference. So we are going to go over there and show you the new teams over in the Western Conference. We have the Las Vegas Venoms. I don't know what their name will be in real life. So Vegas has a basketball team now. They're just the Las Vegas Venoms. This is just a custom jersey and court and arena I downloaded off of the not community creations. It's basically it, but the Las Vegas Venoms. I wanted to bring in Vegas, and we also have Seattle Supersonics are in as well. I wanted to bring Seattle and Vegas in to my NBA, my league, because they are coming back in real life. Hopefully, I think it's 2027, 2028 season. So hopefully in NBA 2K28 we will have Vegas and the Supersonics in. So yeah, they are both in the Western Conference. Of course, that's where they both be. They are over on the West Coast. And then I believe I moved to Minnesota over. Yeah, Minnesota over to the Eastern Conference, which it does make sense. Which it doesn't really make sense to have Memphis or New Orleans over in the Western because they're more of the east side of the country. But it is what it is. New Orleans Pelicans and the Memphis Grizzlies will stay over in the Western, and the Pelicans are doing pretty good, 2-0. That's crazy. Pelicans are definitely one of them franchises that need a lot of work. But yeah, and then we will be bringing in 2 more expansion teams. I'll go ahead and show you them now. We are going to be bringing a brand new team to Vancouver. Brand new team to Canada. Vancouver will be getting an NBA team, another team up there in Canada. They will be a Western Conference team. And then a team coming to the Eastern Conference. Kansas City Knights will be coming to the Eastern Conference, and Kansas City will be getting an NBA team. They have themselves a soccer team, a baseball team, and a football team. Now they are getting a basketball team. The Kansas City Knights will be coming to the Eastern Conference. And we'll probably have 2 more teams that we can have. So the following season, we will add another Western and an Eastern Conference team. I'm not sure who it's going to be, but these are just some, pre-built arenas and kits and all that stuff. But I don't know. Thinking about bringing Pittsburgh. Maybe Pittsburgh will be that final Eastern Conference team, or we could have Louisville, or we could have Cincinnati Lions, have Cincinnati get themselves a basketball team, a good rival there for Cleveland. We could have St. Louis there. There's more like Eastern Conference or like Eastern cities. Like a lot of these teams would be good in the Eastern Conference. And then Nashville Stars, Virginia. So a lot of these teams will be like Eastern Conference. San Diego, this would be a good Western Conference team if we want to have another team in California, which San Diego wouldn't be bad. I do like the arena and jerseys and all that stuff. The Bronx, I'm assuming that's what, Bronx, New York. Have another team in New York. We already have the Knicks and the Nets already in New York, so we're not going to do that. Omaha, that could probably fit with the Western Conference side, is that's Omaha, Nebraska, Omaha Airmen. So I don't know, that could be a good one. Honolulu, that would be a good Western Conference team if we do want to send a team to Hawaii. But yeah, or we could, send a team to Baltimore. I don't know. I don't remember. I do like bringing in pre-built teams into, my leagues and all that stuff, just to get more players on the team, to see what these teams can do, see what expansion teams could become one of the best in the whole world. But yeah, I wish you could do this in other sports games. Like, I wish in Madden you could expand the league, not, relocate, and then you have to get rid of some existing teams. I want to be able to bring teams in to the league, that type of stuff. But yeah, that's a view right there. So Canada will be getting another team in Vancouver, and then Kansas City Knights will be coming to the NBA next season. So yeah, it looks like we don't get to play Vegas or Seattle this season. So that kind of sucks. No, we are an Eastern Conference team, so we are going to be playing mostly Eastern Conference opponents. Well, we will hopefully get to play the Kansas City Knights once they come to the league. Excuse me. But yeah, we have some important games. Let's go ahead and check out our roster. Of course, our star, Cade Cunningham, is, of course, our franchise player and #1 point guard. We still have Dennis Jenkins, and then we have Marcus Sasser here. And then we do have this guy wasn't one of our draft picks, but we did pick him up. He is down in the G League right now, a 2-way contract. So the players you can bring up for like a month and a half. So maybe one day we could bring him up, maybe towards the later part of the season, get him some, minutes or something. But he is from Brazil, so an international player, and he's not too bad. He's got decent shooting abilities, but he definitely needs to develop a bit more. So down there in the G League and stuff like that. I wish you could build a whole G League roster too and be able to play the G League games, but it is what it is. But that's one of our generated prospects here. And then, of course, at shooting guard, we have Duncan Robinson. We have Kevin Herter. And then this guy right here was our only draft pick that we had. Pavic here. He is from Slovenia. And he is an alright shooter. He's not the best, but hopefully we can develop him. His dunking and layup abilities are his best skills. But he is our number one shooting guard. The reason is he's a really good defense player. Got pretty good ball handling and all that stuff. His hands are good, and he's got good defense. That perimeter defense is an 89. That is insane. He's got good stealing. His blocking is whatever, but he is a good defense player. So that's why he is going to be our number one shooting guard right now. And Duncan Robinson will come off the bench. It's because of that defense. But hopefully we can develop his shooting skills so that way he can be a more all-around shooting guard. Because I want this guy to be one of our franchise players, our franchise shooting guard. I want to get a good young shooting guard to develop. And hopefully Pavic could be that guy from Slovenia. Hopefully he'll be a good international player. But yeah, that's my goal with him. Because we have 5 great young starters on this team. And hopefully Pavic can develop into one of them players. But his defense and his passing and his getting to the basket abilities is what's really gonna, set him apart. But he was, he's 21 years old. He's 6'5", so he's a great size. And then we have Chaz Liner here. And then we picked up Nicholas here. I think he's from Serbia. Yes, we picked him up. I would love to develop him. He's a 70 overall as an undrafted free agent, 6'8", too. So he's definitely a player I want to develop. His shooting skills are a bit better than Pavic. So we'll see what happens. I'm probably going to try to trade away one of our veterans like Herter. I want to keep Duncan around. Or Chaz Liner could be a trade option too. But I do like Nicolo here from Serbia. And yeah, he's a pretty good shooter for how young he is, 22. And I'm not sure, he doesn't have very good defense, but he's got good defensive rebounding. So he could be a player that I really want to try to develop as well to be, a good, bench shooting guard or even get some starts here and there. So we have 5 shooting guards. We'll see what happens with these guys. Small forward, of course, Asar Thompson, obese, one of my favorite Detroit Pistons, our number 1 small forward. And then we did pick up a lot of our generated players I did pick up as undrafted free agents. So Joel Flux here, I'm not sure how to say his last name, but we did pick him up. He's 6'8", 227. He went to North Carolina, so of course a basketball powerhouse, 22 years old. His shooting abilities are pretty average. His close range is good, and then he can get to the basket. So yeah, definitely someone I want to develop to be that good backup behind Asar Thompson. Someone that could develop for us. But he's got alright defense. I wouldn't mind it becoming a little better. But he's going to be a good young player for us to develop, a high-flying mid-range slasher. So we will see what we can do with him. And then we did pick up Tony Grant as well, 2-way contract. He is down in the G League right now, but he's young. He played at college ball in Oregon, and his shooting abilities are not the greatest. So I definitely want to try to develop his shooting skills, but he can also get to the basket as well. He's 6'6", so he's a pretty good size player there. but just his shooting abilities, I want to be able to develop those so he can be a good player to have come off the bench, someone that could hang in the NBA. I don't remember how good his defense is. Not the best defense. So he's kind of just an average player. Like, his shooting abilities are not the greatest. So that's why he's down in the G League right now. Hopefully players develop in the G League, even though you can't really play the games. So I think you can play the games. You just can't have your roster. So I don't know. It's all... The NBA just needs to add the G League teams in, bro. Come on. But those are our small forwards. Power forwards, of course, Ron Holland, a beast. He will be our new and number one power forward now. And then Tobias Harris will come off the bench. A good veteran. Gotta have off the bench. And then we have Marco Ferreri here. He is from Italy, another international player. And yeah, just a player I want to try to develop. 6'5" overall. We will see what happens. He's 6'8", 228, so he's got good size. But he can get to the basket. His shooting abilities ain't the greatest, but having 66 three-point shooting for a power forward, that ain't too bad. So that's pretty good there. I wish his post game was a bit better. I'm not sure how good his defense is, but his perimeter defense is way better than his interior defense. For my power forward and centers, I like to have better interior defense, but he can do something on defense. He just can't rebound. So I don't know what we're going to do with him. He might be a trade option guy, but he's from Italy, giving him a chance. I'm not sure how many Italian players there are in the NBA. And I'm definitely trying to learn more about basketball in other countries. I know there's some European leagues and all that, but Marco here, hopefully we can try to develop him, and we'll see what happens. Those are our power forwards. And then, of course, our centers. We have, of course, Jalen Duren, one of my favorite players, as our number one center. And then Isaiah Stewart is a beast as well. That will come off the bench for us. A center that can pop some threes. Some good defensive guys right here. And then Jalen Duren, that guy underneath the basket for us. And then we did bring up one of the Michigan players that I watched growing up. And Wagner here, Maurice Wagner. Just a guy that gets some minutes off the bench here. A center that can shoot the ball. A center that can shoot some threes. He may not make everyone, but he can definitely make some threes. And his shooting abilities are good. So he's 29 years old. Just see what happens. Just another good center to have come off the bench. He can also play power forward for us. His post game is pretty good. But I don't think he has the best defense. So that's why he's not getting the most minutes. His defense is not the best. He's more of an offensive center. But at least he can still rebound. His defensive rebounding is better, but he can still rebound. Just his other defense. His defense is where it's not the greatest. But I like him as our third center. Maybe, we did bring him in on a one-year contract. So if he has a pretty good season and, helps us get to where we want to go, maybe we'll bring him back and could be a trade option later. But yeah, that is our team right there. And we are taking on the Orlando Magic. We can go ahead and check out the Magic's roster. We got Jalen Suggs, Anthony Black, and then Ray J. Dennis as their point guards. And then Desmond Bain, Jet Howard, Jace Richardson, and then Blake Wesley as their shooting guards. And then, of course, one of my favorite players, a player that played at Michigan. Of course, I'm going to always have big hearts for my Michigan players. Wagner here, I would love to bring him to the team. If I could definitely trade for him, I would. But you never know. It could, always could. And then Tristan Da Silva. I'm not sure how to say his name. But those are their small forwards. And then their power forwards is Pablo Blink. I don't know how to say his name. But it looks like he is injured with a concussion. So I guess we'll see if he plays or not. He may end up playing still. But I don't know about that. Then they have Noah Penda Trendon Watford, Jonathan Isaac, and then Howard Tyson as their power forwards. And then their center, they got Jay Huff, and then Goga something, not even going to try to say his name, from the Republic of Georgia in Europe. So that is the Magic's roster. I think we're ready to jump into this game against the Orlando Magic.
Hi everyone, welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is
Orlando, Florida.
In this building tonight. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Short a rotation play, nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Oh, it looks like he is out with the concussion.
But they've got to hold strong.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Holland. He's out there with Asar Thompson.
All right, here we go.
There with Cade Cunningham. And for the Magic, the forwards for him.
A big game here in the NBA Cup.
Suggs and Bain. And it's Bitadze in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now we got minutes.
I'm sorry if the low frame pops up,
very much in the works at this time of the season.
And I tell you, a hot streak from a role player might earn them.
So my controller wasn't working right there for a second. But all right.
Shake things up.
All right, I'm going to explain this. I'm not sure if any of y'all have seen my NBA 2K24, my league with the Detroit Pistons. So ratings matter to me. Ratings is what controls the outcome. So there's no shot meter, none of that. I just hold the button. They shoot. Their ratings determine if the ball goes in or not. You know, all that stuff. And yeah, I turn the coach timeouts on auto. You know, I can still click them if I want to. You know, he'll sub in players when he needs it. And then the plays are auto, so the coach will call them, and then we run them, stuff like that. That's just how I like to play NBA. I have more fun playing it like that, and it kind of, you know, just let the team and the coaches do their thing, and I'm just here for the ride, basically. So that's how I play NBA, and yeah, it's just how more fun to me. My NBA skills are not the greatest, so that's why I don't play online or talk shit to anyone or shit about that. So, well, yeah, let's go ahead and get back into this.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. High arcing shot.
There we go.
That one.
Pavic,
getting the offense started with a high
our rookie
down low
from Slovenia. He's got some sick tattoos as well.
Wagner outside.
And I'm not the best defensive player.
And
shit.
The shot goes in.
You'll definitely see my defensive skills
inside Bain
get exposed
at a look like that.
To the right side. Takes a shot at the elbow. The rebound by Bitadze.
Pavic couldn't get it to fall.
Bain against Cunningham. Wagner outside. Bitadze setting a screen for Wagner.
Good strip. Good strip. Get the ball.
And it's out of bounds.
Damn it.
Touched by Thompson.
Hey, bro. Great job, defense. Pavic had a nice strip there.
The Hail Mary from beyond half court is off target. And so just over a minute and a half played.
Do some
inside.
Pick and roll. Duren.
And Duren slams it
There
in.
we go.
And in terms of size, not your
great pass.
Center, but
Duren
plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Duren may be on the shorter end
Outside, Bain.
of centers,
Isaac outside.
but he is still a great
pass to Bitadze.
center.
It's good from long range.
They got a 3 to fall.
Bitadze's got 5 points so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Cunningham finds Duren. The Pistons working the ball around now.
Okay, taking a
Cunningham for
3. Could not
And
get it
it's
to
Wagner
fall.
with the rebound. Orlando. They've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And it's Suggs missing.
All right.
Pistons trail by 3. There's a good screen. Cunningham passes to Holland.
Ron Holland, there we go.
Lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside, Suggs. Wagner wide open. Offline with his 3.
There we go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have
We're
done
lagging,
more
bro.
on that last play.
Here's Cunningham, and the foul called on
Bam.
Cade Cunningham.
What? A
That is
charging
his first foul
foul,
of the
dude.
game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play.
Such bullshit,
and got there
dude.
first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And Clark the Magic with 2 good wings in Banchero and Wagner.
Yeah, they certainly have 2 of the better
So
young
bullshit,
wings
bruh.
in the league. Both forwards are outstanding at both ends of the floor. You know, we kind of like a college football team with 2 gigantic tight ends. I mean, they're a physical duo, and that makes them formidable in every way.
Here's Cunningham. A
There we
10
go.
shot, but it's good off the front iron.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the
Definitely
floor.
going to be relying a lot on Cade.
Huge advantage.
Now, here's Isaac. Scoreless thus far.
Good D,
And
Cade.
Suggs missing.
That's a chance he typically converts.
Suggs against Cunningham.
Bobbick. Oh, in and out.
The Magic
Could
with
not
the
get
lead.
it to fall.
Suggs passes to Bitadze. Here's Suggs. Pass to Bitadze. Up top, Bain. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, my gosh.
Bain's got 7.
All right, we're
And he
struggling
just
here.
lights it up from downtown. Bain, so dangerous from out there.
Cunningham kicks to Thompson. There's the triple. And it's
Come on, we need to get these threes to
Had a
go.
hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Pass to Bitadze. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Yeah, they're relying on
Oh
their
my
three-point
gosh,
shooting
bro.
and getting pretty good results.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. The 3. Orlando.
Dude, we can't get nothing to fall from deep. What the fuck is going on right now?
Kicks to Suggs. Pass to Bitadze. Holland
Good
with
D.
the rebound. Pistons trail by 7. Cunningham outside. Nailed
There we
from
go.
three-point land. He's got 5.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Now, here's Wagner. Still scoreless. Outside, Suggs.
Damn it, dude.
To the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go.
I always think they're going to fucking pop it and shoot it, bro.
Boy, Jalen Suggs just playing right through contact. I love his energy and aggressiveness there.
And the Pistons making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems.
Here we
with
go,
that
Duran.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Magic leading by 5. Pass to Bitadze, and he tries
What the
in,
fuck type of
and the
shit
left
was
field
that?
off the glass. Bitadze's got 10 points.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Thompson outside. Looking for Cunningham, and he gets it there. And the shot is good.
And the strength of Cunningham. Fantastic job there scoring on the defense.
Outside, Payne. Wagner kicks to Isaac. Here's Suggs. No good with the triple.
It's hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender inside.
There we go,
Cunningham
Cade.
gets the bucket.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Isaac outside. Back to Suggs. From 12 feet out. Thompson.
Good D, Cade.
It's not his night, but his teammates that picked him up.
Outside Robinson. It's Duran, top of the key. Shoots over Batase.
Oh, come on.
No good. And so Wagner will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Isaac outside. Off target with his three. The Pistons have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Outside Robinson.
Bam, baby.
Assist from Cunningham.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And
there we go. Great way to come back here.
He's ready to talk things through with them.
So minutes are 12 minutes if you didn't catch that. And we'll definitely play some, sim some, just to get through the games quicker. So yeah, we'll probably finish off this first quarter here.
On the floor for Orlando. And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart checked in for Duran. Harris comes in for Holland. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Asar Thompson. And it's Jenkins in for Cunningham.
All right, we have a whole new lineup in right now.
Here's De Silva, guarded by Robinson. Pass to De Silva. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Jenkins. In the corner. Huerter with it.
Oh, come on. In and out.
Orlando's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land.
Some dumbass ones, bro.
And Orlando making a change here.
In and out fucking shit, dude. She used to piss me off when I played basketball.
Here's Black. To the paint. Pass to Huff. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 4-point Magic lead.
I don't know how to get rid of that low frame or what the fuck that means.
And immediately got him the basketball.
Now here's Stewart. And Jenkins kicks to Huerter. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Harris. No good from outside. Magic leading by 4. And Howard has it in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That you're not going to find.
Oh my gosh.
They've got to get a hand in the face.
And well,
they're just drilling every three.
50% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign.
Not pretty.
Okay, can we actually make a fucking basket?
Rebound, Detroit.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting
so
the ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Hey, the Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Back to you, Kevin.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And so here's Orlando. After the basket by Detroit. Huff, no good. Pistons trail by 5. Huerter passes to Jenkins. Harris outside. Huerter on the wing. There's the 3. The shot will not fall. Well, Orlando shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 50% for the
bullshit, dude.
Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. The Pistons, number 1.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
first one falls. Baines checked in for the Magic. And Detroit with a change here, too. Mo Wagner's checked in for Duncan Robinson. Howard hits them both.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Jenkins the pass to Harris. Over Howard. Harris, no good.
Dude, nothing is falling.
Quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
I'll lose my mind, dude.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Herter. Still yet to score. Pass to Jenkins. From downtown. That one.
Thank you. Holy shit. How hard is it to make a fucking basket? You're a pro player.
Now Bain. He's got 7.
Probably coming to someone that didn't play basketball in school.
Connects from 3-point range.
Wow.
Bain's got 10 points in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming.
Oh shit!
Buzzer beater.
Jenkins!
Much in the clutch. Woo-hoo!
What the fuck was that?
Yeah!
Wow, what a way to finish.
Holy shit!
That's an impossible shot, man. Even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute.
Holy shit! Dennis Jenkins, bro. That was insane.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from 3-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and simulate some of this second quarter. Probably play the last 6 or so minutes. We're jumping right here. We are winning by 2 right now. We caught back up. The team is still fighting. So that's always a good sign.
Wagner looking it over. Back to Batazzi. And Batazzi throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Come on, Duran.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
On
Nah,
the floor for Detroit.
wrong person,
Isaiah
bro.
Stewart out there with Robinson. Then it's Cunningham. Then there's Jalen Duran. And it's Jenkins in at the 2. Cunningham for 3. And Bain pulls it down.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Shoots over Jenkins. Bain, no good.
Oh.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 12.
Wrong
Stewart,
person.
Pass to Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one falls through. It's
Great
a make from the floor.
layup there from Cade.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Magic moving the ball around.
No.
Payne for 3. Duran
Good D.
pulls it in. Duran's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Jenkins. He's covered by Suggs. Stewart with the screen on Suggs. And he could not get that one to go. Out of
Foul.
And he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jonathan Isaac. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away.
Come on, Stuart, you got to make those.
Is their territory.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And Orlando making a change here. Black's checked in. Kevin Herter checked in for Detroit.
He got one of them to fall.
Anticipation is key in this NBA game. So often it seems the great ones can see a play ahead.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. It's one of the things I look for in players. How do they see the
play
and make passes based on anticipation?
I think that was a block.
It's almost like somebody playing checkers
and one
playing chess. The very seem to be chess players. The entire defense.
Kevin Herter got it to go down.
Nobody picked up the shooter.
The Magic trail by 5.
Isaiah Stewart with a huge block.
Isaac a screen on Robinson. Wagner passes to Isaac. Isaac with a screen for Wagner. Over Robinson. That's good on the jump shot. Wagner's got his first 2 points.
Well, you know, Wagner's a pretty consistent shooter, and given opportunities, he'll make the most of them.
Pass to Herter. Jenkins with a screen for Herter. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Herter's got
play by Herter.
5 now for the Pistons. Suggs with the ball. On the money from 12 feet away. Suggs has got 5.
Making the right call. The pick and roll frees Suggs up to take the shot, and he does.
Here's Jenkins driving inside.
There we go.
Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Here's Black. 5 points in the game. Wagner outside.
The Michigan man.
Pulls from the top of the key. And it's Orlando with another.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
In the corner, it's Robinson.
Bam, baby.
He's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Suggs passes to Isaac. Wagner against Robinson. Back to Isaac. Outside, Suggs. To the middle. And Suggs throws it down.
Play.
Cleared to fly. Here comes Mr. Suggs lifting off.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. Jenkins the pass to Robinson. Duran with the screen on Wagner. And Robinson wide open. He shoots.
Come on, Robinson. You were wide open. You need to make that.
Pulls up. That doesn't go either for Wagner.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Jenkins can't get it to
Jenkins!
Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity.
Oh, baby, great defense.
Detroit takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Pistons making a change here. Harris is checked in. Here's Jenkins. He's got 8.
Bam, baby.
Fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Pistons foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Solid.
Tried getting the steal.
It's
all right.
On his opportunity.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Both free throws good from Wagner.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
And here is Jenkins. He's got 10. Here's Pavic. And the
Oh, come on, Pavic!
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very
Oh, we got to develop him so much,
lead
bro.
by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on
I don't know if Pavic will stay the starter. I don't think his shooting abilities are ready. This is definitely cool. Oh.
Nice try. One more time. A round of applause.
It's cool. It's a nice little halftime show. But alright, I think we're going to go ahead and get through this part right here.
Well, you take a look at Orlando. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, and weaving back to the first half of our game, Cade Cunningham showing out. His
Definitely, we gotta do
Thank you for being with
something
us. Now,
with our three-point shooting. It's just we cannot make shots. We have good defensive players. We can get to the paint.
And in that
We
first
need more
half, we saw a
three-point
pretty tight
shooting.
battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been
Cade
everywhere.
can't do everything.
Done a fantastic job.
Duncan
finding open space
is always
to
a hit or
operate
miss.
within the first few quarters.
Kevin
You know what?
Herter,
It helped that they had a few guys.
I don't know,
with
he's
very
always a hit or
hot hands
miss.
On the perimeter, too.
Pavic, he's just, his shooting abilities are raw. And then Dennis
Pistons
Jenkins,
leading by 4.
he's
The
a bit
guard pair
still,
for him will be Suggs
he's a hit or
and
miss
Bain.
sometimes.
The forwards for him, Wagner and Isaac. And it's Bitadze in at the center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and simulate this third quarter here. Usually third quarter, I tend to sim all the way through. Looks like we're doing pretty good. Y'all can't even see. We are in the lead right now. 90 to 70. And then we will play like the last 10 minutes here. We're up. I know y'all gonna see their score. Well, we're up 94 to 78. Our team is fighters.
Cunningham outside. Here's Pavic. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Yeah,
They're winning though.
Pavic will
despite the
definitely be a
fact that
bench
he has
player now.
been really off.
And Detroit looking at who they've got.
He just can't shoot. We gotta develop his shooting
Thompson is
abilities.
out there with Holland. Then it's Cunningham.
His driving abilities are good. That one wasn't. Come on, Pavic.
Trail by 16.
What the fuck, dude? You're getting a chance to be a starter,
Now Black
and you cannot make a fucking easy layup.
outside. Bain for 3. Detroit with the rebound.
Oh my
Holland's
gosh,
got 6
dude.
rebounds now in the
That shit's
game.
annoying when you miss a fucking
Thompson
layup like
outside.
that.
Orlando grabs the miss. Huff's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Bain.
I just don't understand.
Hands and rips it down.
I love
How are you
how
missing?
assertive
We missed
Bain
2
is
fucking
in
layups,
position,
dude.
Standing at running to the right spot.
Oh
in
my
those
fuck,
situations.
bro.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Cunningham passes to Durant. And they
Fuck,
win
dude. At
by
least our
4.
center can make a
And the
fucking layup.
Pistons lead by 16.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Get the ball to Duran, bro. He makes them 90% of the
With
fucking
it.
time.
Pass to De Silva. Off target from 3-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn.
Can't make
into
threes,
3 points.
can't
He
fucking
makes you pay on those
make
nearly
easy
every
fucking
time.
layups.
Cunningham. Up again. Here's Durant. Black. grabs
Oh
the
my
board.
fuck.
Black's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Bain. Holland with the rebound. Holland's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
At least we're playing some good D.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. The rebound by Watford.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
It's Black in the corner. Drills it from outside.
Confident
I
stroke
swear,
by
Pavic is a
Black.
way
No
better
hesitation.
player
He had
than what
his
the fuck
eyes
he's
locked
putting
in
on
the
right
rim.
now.
Now, here's Cunningham. Duran with a screen on Bain. To the inside. Shot's good by Duran.
Oh, Duran can
Got
make a
4 points
fucking
this quarter.
contested
And
layup.
obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, this hot
Oh.
streaks, guys, don't last minutes.
We're
They
still up
last
98-83.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. And clearly an
Still doing
important
good,
juncture.
but fuck,
He's
dude,
gonna
how are we
have some
missing
choice words with
easy
his team.
layups like that? I get they're probably not easy, but for a pro player, you gotta be able to make those. We can't miss fucking 3 in a row.
Check in for Trendon Watford. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He told them, quote, "If we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride." It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Here's Bain. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bain's got 21 in the game.
And we've seen more of this lately from Bain, continuing to blossom and improve as a scorer.
Here's Cunningham.
Bam! There we go, Cade.
What an athlete this guy is. Cunningham showing no mercy on that rim rattle.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Down low, here's Huff. And he's
come on, Duran.
with a big dunk of his own.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Pavic. Sinks
There
the
you
triple.
go.
And the Pistons lead by 16.
Make
Man,
a
that's
fucking
sure
shot,
gonna be a
Pavic.
load off his mind
Didn't
after
draft your
not
ass in
getting
the
a
first round for no damn
single point
reason.
in that first half.
Pass to De Silva. And here's Wagner. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Rebound, Detroit. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work.
Oh
on the
my gosh, he
boards
got
has
blocked.
been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Thompson passes to Holland. Tries again. Pistons passing it around. Duran.
Oh my gosh.
Pass to Holland. Over in the corner, Cunningham.
There we go.
Right on target. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Huff. Jacks up a 3. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Cunningham for 3. Here's Pavic.
Bam. Oh, come on.
The kick out to Cunningham. And
There we go.
Cunningham
Duran, baby.
points now in the second half.
A
And perimeter
beast.
scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Black the pass to Huff. The Magic again can't hit.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Pavic. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, another 10-cut moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Yeah, Pavic has struggled this
Looking to end the
game.
run. Cans it from downtown.
See, Pavic, that's how you fucking make one.
And he's clearly led the way offensively.
I
The
want you to be a
question is,
star
can
on
they
this
ride him
team.
and get back into it.
Definitely think you got some
Cunningham
developing to
passes
do.
Duran. Back to Cunningham. To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Pistons.
Ron Holland, baby. There we go.
Oh, nice vision by Cunningham. Pretty much a 6'6" point guard. Cade is a really good passer.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer.
Oh, they're making 3 threes.
It's not good. A broken ankle. Potential surgery needed to stabilize it. Sadly, we won't be seeing him again tonight or in the near future. It sounds like he's got a long recovery ahead of him. Back over to you.
Allie, thank you for the...
Pavic, bro!
You know, for better
Make those fucking layups.
These kinds of challenges, and they aren't pleasant. We know
Fuck,
he's up to
dude.
it. He'll respond and move forward in a positive way.
You get right around the dude, and then you get right under the basket, and you miss a fucking layup.
Here's Black. Pass to Wagner. Back to Black. They set the screen. Knocks down the three.
Boy, it's good for Black to have some strong
I wish my team,
beyond
our
simple
fucking
driving
team,
basketball.
can make fucking
Showing off
threes,
his
every
accuracy
fucking
from
player.
range this time.
And here's Cunningham. It's good. Cunningham's got 33.
And of the
Oh,
last
dude,
6
that
baskets,
shit
5
just pisses
have
you
come
off,
on
makes
the
you so
interior.
fucking heated.
This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
All right.
And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled
Cade Cunningham,
of this
the only
game.
player that
It's
can
just
seem to
so fun
fucking make
see
a
player
goddamn
perform
three.
at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Gotta
And
get
as
some
the
more
star of this
three-point
team, He
shooting.
knows he's going to be the object of the
Like,
crowd's
that's not all basketball's about, but when you can't make open threes, I get it. You ain't gonna make every single one. Well, like, fuck, dude. Cade can't be the only three-point shooter on this team.
And there's the drive. Bucket.
And for a near 7-footer, Isaac is remarkably agile. I mean, he's gazelle-like with his agility. Solid at knifing inside and does a good job driving to the goal.
Here's Cunningham. Count the basket. And
Fucking
the
make
Pistons
that one.
lead by 20. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Pass to Bitadze. Now here's Bain.
Good D.
To the right wing. Screen by Bitadze. And it's Suggs missing. Detroit leading by 20. Thompson outside. Cunningham, a screen on Isaac. Here's Pavic. No good on the three. The Magic shooting in this game, 45%.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Detroit.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
All right, JV Bickerstaff with the timeout.
A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Cade Cunningham.
Oh, come on.
Looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Jay Huff taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. 22 is their biggest lead.
Boom.
The basket.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
All right, well, at least we
Detroit dictating the
got
flow.
Our first win in the NBA Cup.
Lays it in off the window.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
The three goes down.
All right, well, Pistons with a massive dub. Our first win in the NBA Cup.
This one by a big margin.
Oh my God, there was some
This building was dead
anger-filled moments there.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd.
I was just getting pissed.
Don't give them any chance.
We got to do something. We got
at the
to
finish.
And that about wraps it up.
find some more shooting for this
my
team.
colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
I get it. You ain't going to make every three-point shot.
But first,
But it's like we need
of the game,
some guys that focus on three-point shooting. Cade can't be the only one that drills threes. Yes, he misses a few a game, but everyone does. But all right, box score. No, Pistons, Cade with 37 points. Definitely expected that. Duran 15, Sasser 14, Jenkins 10, Ron Holland with 9, Robinson 8, Pavic 7. He missed so many threes. 1 for 10 out of threes. And Cade only missed 4. Sasser missed 2. Jenkins only missed 1. I don't know. We got to do something here, Pavic. You can't be missing 9 threes. There's no way you should be making 1 out of 10 threes. That's insane. And even his layups. He was 3 for 16. Wow, Pavic. He had a way better game against the fucking Kings. Oh, Pavic, dude. We got some work to do with you. I really want you to be one of our franchise shooting guards, but we got to develop your shooting skills if you want to be a shooting guard. Tobias Harris was 7, Stewart 6, Herder 6, Sar Thompson 3. We got to try to get him more involved on the offense. It's just we got to drive him to the basket more. He's a real good defensive player, but he's a real good passer too. But his 3-point shooting is not even gonna matter. 0 points for Wagner. And Liner did not play. Oh, shit. Excuse me. As we can check the Magics here. It's like Desmond Bain at 27. Goga. I'm not sure how you say his name. With 15. Howard 12. Suggs 11. Wagner 11. Black 11. De Silva 6. Huff 6. Isaac 4. Richardson 4. Dennis 0. Tyson 0. Watford 0, Wesley 0, Panda 0. All right, well that's the box score there, and a big win for the Detroit Pistons. All right, a massive win there for the Detroit Pistons. I think the next episode will be our first home game of the season against the Pacers. So hopefully we can get wins in these these 2 NBA Cup games. This one's just, I think, a big NBA televised game. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more NBA Cup games. Hopefully we can win most of those. Well, yeah, a big first couple wins there for the Detroit Pistons. Definitely need to go find some players to bring in. There is a few. I think I wanted to add a few players on to the list here. I think Herder, I do want to add. I cannot add him on yet. There's a few players I cannot add on yet, just because I just signed them back and put him on. Wagner, I guess we could add him, or we can't yet. So there's a few players we cannot trade just because we signed them this past season. I don't want to remove him. But these 3 guys I would not mind getting offers for. And of course these 5 guys are untouchable. But I got a few players on. I don't remember this guy. He doesn't have the best shooting skills, but I definitely think I liked him. From Sweden. I don't remember why I liked him. I think some of his defensive stuff was pretty good. Same thing with this guy from France. I mean, a power forward with this pretty decent shooting here. I don't know. There's definitely a few players in his defense. He's a good defense of power forward. His rebounding his ass. And of course, I love to bring Wagner, but he's going to cost an arm and a leg and probably one of my untouchables, but we'll figure it out. There may be a new player or so on the team, but hopefully you'll enjoy, subscribe, all that fun shit, and I'll see you on the next one.